Yep. Looks like we landed in the wrong place. Yep.
We have waited long enough.
Hidden in the shadows too long.
Our time has come.
It's time to strike!
Alright everyone, let's go Team Gold! They've got no idea.
We're probably not too far off. I'll check the GPS. What are you kids looking for? Next Gen Labs. Talking about dang old Next Gen Labs down the dang old street 2 blocks. I tell you what, man, just go that way. You can't miss it. Thanks. No problem. I tell you what, these dang old kids these days gonna be teleporting and dang old flying all around. Ding dong old GPS. Ain't nobody gonna know where they're going no more. Dadgum government already shut down Next Gen. Now they're sending their super soldiers in to take their secrets. They'll never let regular folks like us have superpowers. What kind of superpowers would you want? Invisibility. I tell you what I want there. I want a dang old super karate there. Dang old hee-yah there, man. I'd kick me some dang old butt, I tell you what. I reckon if I had some of that telepathy, I might be able to understand some of what Bobby and Peggy and Luann are saying. Oh, I want to be able to teleport or fly. I'd go somewhere real nice. I wouldn't care if I knew my way around town as long as I could get home every night. After a short stop at Next Gen Labs for Mike to get the scent of the missing scientist and the kidnappers, Team Gold moves on to the Philippines. Hello, Team Gold. Welcome to the Philippines. I'm Professor Orion Canleon. I understand you're here to rescue some of your kidnapped scientists. We also need to find out how this terror group, GAS, got its hands on teleport technology. Well, the teleporter is more our concern than yours. Let's just focus on getting your scientist back safely. I'm sorry, sir, but that technology makes this group a global threat. We have to find out how they got it. Yes, well, I understand that, but the Philippines has just as much right to this technology as the United States or the Jade Empire. I share your concern about it falling into the hands of terrorists, but the Philippines wants the teleporter. I haven't been told to steal or destroy it. Just find out how these terrorists got it and neutralize the threat. If you take custody of the teleporter, that will be fine with me. Yes! This is my son Henry and his girlfriend Hatsumi. They're superheroes. They'll be working with you. We created their powers here at Kirin Softworks. Their phones are equipped with our Golden app, which allows them to draw entities from digital space into the real world.
Hello, doctors. It's nice to meet you all. I'm a scientist myself. I'm Dr. Moon. I'm sorry that you have to be my prisoners, but if you cooperate, I'm sure we'll enjoy working together.
I suppose you want us to continue the work we were doing in America before the government shut us down.
Of course.
Well, it's not going to happen. We won't work with terrorists.
Terrorists? You misunderstand. We're freedom fighters. Our goal is a free country of our own.
You kidnapped us.
I tried to invite you peacefully, but I got no response.
Dr. Moon?
From the Philippines?
Doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry, senor, but even if we did get a letter or a call from you, we're under investigation. We couldn't leave our country.
Right. Your government probably intercepted my communications. You can see why I'm frustrated. So, why don't you just accept my invitation, and we can work together without your government interfering?
Oh, no. We're Americans. We may not always agree with our government, but Our work is about making our country a better place. We don't want to work with terrorists.
I've done my homework. You're Dr. Lopez, right?
See?
And you regenerate.
See, I heal very fast.
But it still hurts, doesn't it? And you'll get better, and I'll hurt you again. And I will keep hurting you until you cooperate, and death won't set you free.
Dr. Moon, the computers are set up now.
Good. Let's see what we can find out on our own. If this goes well, we won't even need these Americans.
If they can hack the computers, they'll probably kill us. Well, duh. I'm just glad he thinks I feel pain. He would have hurt one of you if he knew the truth. Dr. Natchez, do you have any powers? Yes, I can understand all languages. Not very useful in a fight. I have powers. Beverly, you've been holding out on us? Remind me not to play poker with you. What kind of powers do you have? I can move objects around with my mind. It's not useful in a fight, but it might help us get out of here.
Mr. Argent sent you here because we've dealt with GAS before, and we have superheroes who can help you. But we're not a law enforcement or intelligence agency. We're a tech company. So I just hope that what we have can point you in the right direction. This is Dr. Moon, a research scientist who once worked in China with Dr. Fang. He came home to the Philippines when the Civil War started. We suspect that he stole the teleporter tech from Wu Fangchu. This is the leader of GAS. He goes by the name Dreamweaver. A lot of the magic in the Philippines is dream magic. We don't know if he has any powers, but he has a powerful reputation. Since he took over, the group's main objective has been to get their hands on the technology to create their own super soldiers. Since Dreamweaver wears a traditional costume connected to the Yakan people, we assume his base will be somewhere on Basilan Island or in the nearby city of Zamboanga. That's an area 3 times the size of your home city, Birmingham. I wish I could be more helpful. That Dr. Moon guy you mentioned tried to contact the scientist before the kidnapping. We're gonna check out the contact info that we got from him. Well, that's a starting point. I wish you luck. Ling Ling, my darling, I must admit that I am a bit disappointed. But why, Father? The apples have made us gods. I know, and I am grateful, but it's not all that I hoped it would be. I can understand all languages. I neither hunger nor thirst. I am neither hot nor cold, and I command the element of fire. Any other man would be ecstatic. Then what is wrong, Father? I had hoped that the power of a god would be sufficient to unite China. But now I see that even a god is very small compared to a great nation. But Father, the Jade Empire is a great nation now. We will reunite China in time. You're quite right, my dear. And while this is not all that I hoped it would be, it is still a victory. Let us celebrate. Tell me, darling, what kind of power has the golden apple given to you? Mind control. Fascinating.